Hey Taurus, welcome to your Heruscope, an intuitive reading for this Aries season. Aries season is from March 21st to April 19th of this year 2018. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and see what to look forward to for this Aries season for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Before I get to your horoscope, I am going to give you a message from the ancestor realm, and then I will get into your horoscope. So let's get to it. So in Pisces season, there we were going through a moment of removing any remaining blockages or obstacles still remaining in our path to move forward into this new season of Aries, whole, complete, and healed. That was the main reason of all the things that we went through during Pisces season, was to make sure that we were healed and everything that we needed to be healed, and that the things that needed to be removed from our lives were properly removed. And so this is done so that as we go into Aries season, which is basically a new astrological year, we are now entering our new year, folks, our new solar year. And we celebrated the spring equinox yesterday on March the 20th, which it means the starting of spring, which we already know what spring is about. It's the newness, it's the rebirth, right? And so, with this all being done in Pisces season, and as we're moving into Aries season, the ancestors want to remind you that how you go about this Aries season and even Taurus season will dictate the next 7 years of your life. We're moving into our new cycle, okay? We all go through cycles. Each of our cycles usually start at different times because we're all born at different times, right? But for the majority of us, this is our new cycle in which the next 7 years, the flow of the next 7 years will be determining, okay? Will be determined, excuse me, during this season, during this Aries season. So really be serious, really be focused, and really know how you want to move forward, because if you're moving forward with clarity, you will be successful for the next 7 years. No matter how many pitfalls you may have, no matter what may happen during the next 7 years, you still will be victorious. How you start is how you will end, basically. So during this season, make sure that you stop pursuing people, stop pursuing ideas or goals or material things, okay, that are not meant for you, okay? Don't question the universe. Let it do what it do. Don't question it, okay? Because if you keep desiring and pursuing and going after things that are not meant for you will end up getting it. And it won't be what you hope for. And it won't be in a way that you wanted it to come your way. But trust and believe, you will get it. So trust in yourself, trust in the universe. Let things be, let things go. And make sure that you take the time to concentrate on your ambitions, your aspirations. What is your life path? What is your life purpose? What is the driving force behind your passions? And know, Taurus, that you will be all right. Okay, Taurus, now let's get to your horoscope for this Aries season. So I feel like for a lot of you, even though you had your eyes on the prize, everything just started to fall apart around you. You know, love, friendships, family, career, everything just was just in disarray. Um yeah, everything feels just upside down, and you're seeking change, concerns about the future, your retirement, or even just you reminiscing on the past and how things used to be done. you know you're possibly harping on the past, which may cause you to miss out on lucrative opportunities, that will help you advance. Um, just know that things come together, once again, even though you have lost some friends, you may be outgrowing them in more ways than one, new networks, new people, some of your old friends come back into your circle, but it's smaller now. Your circle is smaller now, but tighter and more efficient and supportive, of your ideas and your ventures, very protective of you and your feelings, offering you unconditional love, like real unconditional love, you know, um, just getting hit with new perspectives, new ideas, new projects, newness. It's just emerging around you, and you feel that positivity. You feel positive about your future prospects. Um, yeah, I mean, this season you may be just completely preoccupied and busy with these new projects. Just with this new everything that's going on around you. For some of y'all might be expecting a baby, because I'm getting baby vibes. So you might be welcoming a new family member, um, something of that nature. Um, a lot of the people that you hardly noticed, you know, um, they're gonna exit. They're gonna take an exit from your life, and you're gonna be so busy you're most likely not even gonna notice it. Um, you're just more concerned. Your thoughts are more concerned towards, multiplying your blessings, manifesting the increase you desire, in all aspects of life. Um, you know, Going to a feeling of being whole and complete and free to be you once again. You're feeling really content in the moment and not allowing any material lack that you may have or think that you have mess up your current happiness. um, it's not going to stop you from being happy unless you allow it to. Um, you're going to learn this season that your joy no longer depends upon what you have, what you possess, um, or what you used to hold on to, or used to hold high regard, high value on. Now you value your family, your little and big successes and accomplishments. You value that, you know, um, a lot more now. You're starting to look upon, oh wow, I'm I am I've accomplished a lot. That's how you're starting to look upon life. Like, wow, I accomplished a lot. I have a lot. I really don't need any more. If I get more, it's all good. But for the most part, I am content. I am happy with where I am at right now in life. It's a changing of your perspective. You turn the outcome into your favor. Um, if you're dealing with like legal documents, like anything in the courts, like custody, divorce, lawsuits, whatever, um, stop approaching the situation with the same tired tactics. Like, you're gonna have to switch it up. Switch up your approach, adjust your strategies, and you will find, it's gonna work out. You're gonna get justice. Some of y'all need to stop being so stubborn and find the middle ground. um, um, Compromise, while others of you need to try a more gentler approach, by being calm, which should be really easy for you guys. You guys are really great at just having that patience and what they call long suffering. um, but you might have been a little, wired recently. So for this season, just try a different approach, more gentler, calm. Um, but remember, you're not a pushover. You can be gentle without being a pushover. Um, you may be treating someone like that, or are treating someone like they're a wild buck, but in reality, they're like a sweet, gentle deer, a fawn, So it's like a changing of perspective, realizing that people are sensitive, even if they come off like a hard rock, they have feelings that, they soft. They still have feelings, they're human. Um, so just keep that in perspective. Be conscious of your words. How you communicate just deeply affects the people around you. um your word is bond. When you speak, people listen and they respect what you have to say and what you offer. You have like a lot of power, in your words. You can really either hurt someone or you can heal them. You can really piss someone off, or you can say something that lightens the mood and makes everyone kind of like laugh and be like, okay, like, the tension has been released. You have that power, Taurus. You really do. So just remember that power and use it for everyone's good. Show some love, show some compassion, you know, um, because we need it. We all need it. There's going to be a lot of cooperation, harmony, and just like fun adventures, and just great moments with loved ones, and just being able to meld all of y'all differences together and work harmoniously together. you know Everyone doesn't have to be the same in order to work well together. It actually is more beneficial when everyone can use their diverse skills and capabilities to bring it together. It just works out better. Um, and that might even be in regards to like your money flow. It might be widening. There's plenty of job opportunities, and um, you know, the people at your job, like the workers, your coworkers, and stuff like that. Everyone's coming together well, and getting tasks accomplished, getting things done. And a lot of you guys are going to be um, making your hobbies into your like a full-time career, like turning your hobbies into a living wage type of situation. um, there is going to be some conflict with friends, and you may end up having to, defend someone who's being like unfairly attacked. You may be the one being unfairly attacked, and someone may have to come and defend you, or even, your dreams, your goals, your ideas. You may have to defend those from people who just don't see it, who don't have faith in what you are aspiring to do. So, because sometimes certain people's visions, not everyone can see it at the moment. They kind of have to see it when it's already done in order to be like, oh, that's what you were talking about. So don't be swayed by people's doubts. Have faith in what you are capable of doing and what your aspirations are. you know just do whatever you feel led to do. Like, you have a life purpose. We all have a life purpose, and you need to do it. You need to go ahead and to not allow other people's doubts to hold you back. It's going to be tough at first trying to balance work with maybe you're going to school, and then you want to do social activities. I mean, there's balance, and it's going to be difficult at first because you're going to have to cut some things off or stop doing certain other things in order to accomplish what you really want to accomplish, but it'll be worth it in the end. And you may be creating a budget or just doing a lot of financial planning so that you can make your dreams into a reality. It's creating strategies and small obtainable goals, to reach, to reach your desired results. You got to plan for it. And so you might be in that process, or moving into that process of creating those strategies, and setting those goals for yourselves. There's going to be moments of thinking about the past and if you should allow someone back into your life. You might have shut yourself away, but remain open to the future. Like, you just be content with the life you've lived and will continue to live. You are prosperous, you are wealthy in more ways than just monetary. You have accomplished a lot, even though there may be times that you feel like you need to acquire more, like you need to do more, just like a feeling of being anxious. Just know sometimes you got to stop and just look at what you've done and give yourself a round of applause, and then move forward, and say, okay, there's more for me to do. But if you don't stop to recognize your accomplishments, then why are you doing all this? Like, who are you trying to impress? You should only be trying to outdo yourself. You should only be trying to impress yourself. Other people's feelings or opinions about what you have accomplished or haven't accomplished should not be your goalpost. um and like, there's a feeling like another earth sign. I'm feeling like Capricorn. It may be just an authority figure, or like your boss or something, or it might be an earth sign. Another Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Whatever it is, it may be a father, your father, or a father-like figure is coming into your life to shake things up. Okay. um yeah, they're coming in to shake up your world, to turn things upside down. Like, your current situation is going to change direction fast. And this is requiring you to be flexible, and it may leave you feeling worn down. You may come across as like moody, or as if you have, okay, like, for real, it's like, it's almost like you got to stick up your ass. Like, you just so whatever it is, it's just not your normal, aura. And yeah, it may be a boss, it may be a parent who is acting like this. But if it's you or if it's them, it doesn't matter. It's meant to be a challenge. It's meant to help you grow, right? Um, you know, um, for a lot of you, you might have some financial burdens, like some debt, and you just find yourself having to do all this work because you are like chained to your situation, or you're chained to like certain responsibilities. Like, let's say you have a family that you have to support, or you have a really needy partner, or like all your friends see you as the money bag. Like, they, oh, they'll pay, Mr. and Mrs. Taurus over here, they'll pay. It's all good. Like, they got it like that. And it, no, well, really, no one should be like that with anybody. That's kind of rude, but it happens. And it really does. And whatever the case may be, you are working frivolous. Like, you're working really hard to break free of any unnecessary chains, any unnecessary bondage, okay, that you have. You're working to get freed of that. Um, any debt, that may be keeping you from fully enjoying the riches of life. You're really working free from that. A lot of y'all are becoming your own boss, really, because you no longer want to work for other people, which is cool, which is cool. Just remember, nourish your body, feed your soul. Okay, nourish your body, feed your soul. You're going to be receiving divine inspiration, all throughout this season. So sharpen your ability to discern. Okay, that's what you can do during this season, so that you can get these messages clear. Sharpen your ability to discern. Ask for things that you need. Okay, don't be too prideful or you're scared or shy to ask for the things that you need, and make sure to give thanks for what you have already received, and what you will continue to receive. A lot of people in the church, well, I only can speak for like black churches, but like they say, when praises go up, blessings come down. um Praise him before you even receive it. Like, send up your praises because you already know it's done. That's the type of faith you want to have in this situation, for this season for yourself, Taurus. You know Handle this major transition in your life with grace, with patience. Make sure to breathe and then proceed. Just know that you have all that it takes. You have it all. You're capable. Okay, Taurus, you are more than capable, and you have it. And be proud of yourself. Be proud of your accomplishments, and don't stress yourself out too much. And whatever you need to handle it. Okay, don't wait, or just let it you know fall to the wayside, or spiral out of control. Whatever it is, you know what you need to handle, so just go and handle it. All right, my loves, that was longer than I wanted it to be. Until the next time, love you, love you, love you. Keep trailblazing on. All right, y'all. Peace.